Now, the Biden administration's newest COVID vaccine PSA wasn't just a total flop. It further exposed Fauci's fraud. Now, it all started when the White House posted, then suddenly pulled down, this video of Fauci urging people to get vaccinated in face of the Delta variant. Well, eventually, the Biden team reposted this video of Fauci.
Based on the data that this virus transmits more easily and can be more dangerous, has been the underlying reason why they've made that change and upgraded it, as it were, to a variant of concern.
That alone is embarrassing. In fact, COVID cases, hospitalizations, deaths have all plummeted at least 20% or more in the last 2 weeks, and that's despite all the variants we're supposed to cower in fear of. But it gets worse. It turns out the White House took down the original video so they could edit some of it out. Luckily, we found the clip.
Vaccinated people, even though they're very, very well protected, they still should try as best as possible to avoid congregate settings in which there are a lot of unvaccinated people, particularly if you happen to live in an area where the infection rate is high and the vaccination rate is low.
Wait a second. They think that's selling the vaccine? If you're vaccinated, you still have to do all the other stuff you did before. Why would anyone already apprehensive about getting the vaccine be motivated to get the vaccine? If you get the vaccine, you still have to socially distance from the world or mask up. Now, while Fauci further exposes himself as a fraud, we're learning that his own NIH was doing the bidding of the CCP. In a stunning admission to the Wall Street Journal, the NIH says it scrubbed its database of some of the genomic sequences from the early COVID cases at the request of Chinese scientists. Now, it makes you wonder, what other info has the NIH buried at the request of China?